Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Daily Tactics here, back with a different kind of a video. And, this video isn't something I normally do. It's going to be a bit of a Star Wars news video, but this is something that is very important to me and very important to the channel, so I thought we'd cover it. And that topic is going to be Star Wars mods. You guys know that this channel basically thrives off of Star Wars mods. Almost every video we do is some sort of Star Wars modification to a base game. You've got Star Wars Galaxy at War, you've got the XCOM Star Wars mods, you've got Arma 3 Star Wars mods, etc., etc. Modding is definitely the lifeblood of this channel, and we have some big news because there will be a brand new Star Wars mod coming out really soon. So in the background throughout this video, I'll be posting some preview pictures of this new mod that's going to be coming out, and you'll be able to see some of the models and stuff like that from the game that's going to be coming out. And you might notice that the art style is very Mountain Bladey. And that's because we are going to be getting a spiritual successor to the Star Wars Conquest mod that was for Mountain Blade Warband and will now be on Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. This is something that's been sort of rumored in the community for a while, that someone was going to be picking up where Star Wars Conquest left off and creating a new Star Wars mod for the brand new game that recently released in the Mountain Blade franchise. And this has been something that I have been very, very eager and excited for a long time. The original Star Wars Conquest game was absolutely phenomenal. It was really, really fun. It was the closest thing we really got to like an open world Star Wars game that was like faction building and things like that. That wasn't, Star Wars The Old Republic. And it was basically just a choose your own adventure Star Wars game. And it was super, super fun. It definitely did lack a few things that were key, like the gameplay was old. It was running on a very old engine. There was a lot of bugs and glitches. The mod often messed up a lot and bugged out, and it definitely wasn't the prettiest thing to look at either. And that's just because it was an old mod, and I'm pretty sure development was eventually abandoned on it, but they did get pretty far. So it is very exciting to see that there will be a new mod coming out for the newest Mountain Blade game that will, mimic what Star Wars Conquest did and what people loved about Star Wars Conquest, but also add a bunch of new features and really polish it and optimize it and make it even better than what Star Wars Conquest was. So the developers actually reached out to me and asked for some help in promoting the mod because obviously, there's only so much that they can do before they need help from YouTubers, and I fully understand that, and I am happy to oblige because I am very excited about this mod coming out, and I love getting this information. One second, my dog's barking in the background. Let me go see what she wants. There's like a squirrel or something outside. I don't know. Either way, back to it. So they sent me a list of their planned features for the mod so far, and they did mention that they might be increasing the number of features and things like that in the future. So we'll just go through the list of things that are going to be here. So you can start a new adventure in an open sandbox where you can do anything you want. Join the Republic, the Separatists, or the Hutt Cartel, or help other minor factions like the Rakata or the Yuzhang Vong to invade the galaxy. Alternatively, you can also create your own faction and choose from many cultures and species to represent your faction. Now, obviously, this is big news because it is going to be Clone Wars based, which, is very hype for me because my channel focuses heavily on the Clone Wars, and I am very, very excited about that. I'd love to see maybe in the future if they tweak the mod a little bit. I don't know how easy this would be, but if they could like tweak the mod to make, an Imperial faction and a Rebels faction maybe for like late game or something along those lines, that would be very cool. But I have to say, it is just cool to see that there are going to be Clone Wars factions in this, and that's just hype, man. That is hype beyond belief. Then it mentions you can become a Jedi or a Sith by completing a quest line for each side. I'm hoping maybe there's an option to be a clone commander in there as well, but I mean, hey, Jedi or Sith is pretty sweet too. Visit many detailed planets known from the Clone Wars, the original trilogy, the Old Republic, and the expanded universe, which is cool. So they're acknowledging a wide swath of the Star Wars universes. Find Easter eggs from across the galaxy, past and present, vanquish Vader, or find Raven's armor, adding both their loot to your collection. So actually, there will be some original trilogy stuff in there, which is very cool. Join the Bounty Hunters Guild, become a bounty hunter, and search for 100 bounties across the galaxy. I think this will be one of the biggest things that I'm excited to do. I think, with the Mandalorian coming out and things like that, being a bounty hunter is very, very fun, very cool, very hot right now, and it'll be really fun to go around the galaxy, hunting people down, taking them out in different ways. That'll be really exciting. You can also go hunting on planets like Endor and Kashyyyk and bring back valuable furs/hides to sell on the galactic market. Wookiees and Ewoks are feeling very in danger right now. Charge into battle riding a host of creatures, including Rancors, Reeks, and even Acklays. I don't know what an Acklay is, but I do hope they bring back the speeder bike feature. I really liked that in the original one, how all the horses were speeder bikes. It'd be cool if they made, some of them Rancors, some of them Reeks and stuff like that, but also speeder bikes. And imagine running into battle on a Rancor. That'd be sick. You can become part of a mining guild and open coaxium mines, spice mines, durasteel mines, and even Beskar mines. Become a slaver and sell your slaves on the Zagirian slave market, or become known through the galaxy as one who ended slavery. Attack ships or plunder planets to gain a reputation as the best pirate in the galaxy, or live a peaceful life as a farmer, a company owner, merchant, weaponsmith, armorsmith, droid, or junk dealer, and sell your products on different planets for maximum profit. So honestly, this list of features has me very, very excited. It seems like they have a solid plan lined out before them, and they'll be adding these features bit by bit. I don't know how long it'll take them to do all this stuff. Hopefully, we can see parts of this mod coming out within the year, maybe some testable, playable things, but I'm expecting it'll be probably a little while before we get a full-on version of the mod released. And I suppose it depends also on how many people they're able to find to work on this mod. The more people you have working on it, the faster development is going to go. And they did mention that they were desperately looking for 3D artists and coders to help them with the mod, which, if you have a background in these things and love to make mods as a hobby and you love Star Wars, definitely contact these guys because, we want to see this mod as fast as possible, and it would be really cool if more people from the community helped out with it and stuff like that. So, if you're interested, definitely check these guys out and hit them up. Okay, so the developer actually just followed up with me with a little bit more information after I asked if he had any more plans or things like that, and he said the most he can say is already mentioned in the planned feature list, but he did say, basically, we aim to become the spiritual successor of the Star Wars Conquest mod, but we try to significantly improve areas in which Star Wars Conquest hasn't aged well and add where the original mod was thin. Also, we're trying to create a much more immersive experience for the player with things like our Clone Legion system. To give you a brief explanation, in Star Wars Conquest, you always had a weird, colorful mix of clone troopers under your command once they leveled up. I remember that. It was super weird to see like an army of lieutenants on the field. It was a strange thing. But in Separatist Crisis, you can upgrade them to the Clone Legion you want and stick with your favorite Legion without having to worry about which Legion would be better for combat, because the differences between them will be purely cosmetic. Which sounds really, really cool. I like this idea a lot and will definitely improve upon the original mod. He then says, and every Star Wars fan, no matter which era they prefer, will also have something to look forward to in our mod, since we will be adding lots and lots of stuff from the original trilogy, Expanded Universe, and the Old Republic. So that confirms my beliefs that they might add stuff later on from the original trilogy and stuff like that, which is super exciting. I'm so glad that they're, not just cornering themselves into the prequel market, but are going to be expanding into other stuff too, which is awesome. For example, Raven will definitely make an appearance, and the Rakata and Yuzhang Vong will also play a role in the mod, which is very dope. So finally, as a last note, they wanted me to mention that in case Disney or EA notices that this mod exists, they are not able to accept any sort of monetary donations. This is due to legal reasons. If they had to monetize the mod in any way, even accepting a 1-cent donation, they would be shut down. This modification is not endorsed by Lucasfilm Limited or the Walt Disney Company and is intended for entertainment purposes only. That makes sense. There's been a lot of Star Wars stuff that has been shut down in the past because they tried to monetize it or take donations. It kind of sucks because these mod creators are doing amazing work essentially for free as a hobby and they don't get compensated for it, and yet they do so much for the community and the franchise. I really wish there was a way they could monetize this, but for legal reasons they can't, which is sad, but I understand. The most we can do for them is support them in every way we can. Send modders and 3D artists and stuff like that their way if we can. Give them a platform, give them support in the community and things like that. Recognize their work so maybe in the future they can find jobs with these companies or things like that. So it's important to support small creators like this for sure, because their work helps the community so much, and it's such selfless work as well. It's really awesome. So guys, that's the new Star Wars mod that's going to be coming out for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. I am so unbelievably excited to be getting a open sandbox Star Wars RPG. It's going to be so hype. Unbelievable hype, guys. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. Are you excited from what you heard in this video? Does this make you want to pick up Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord if you don't have it already? I know a great website, Instant Gaming. No, Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord is actually a really fun game. I highly recommend it if you haven't played it before. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to smash the like button. Links to the mod will be in the description below if you want to go check out everything that's going on and support them. I'm sure they would be very appreciative. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.